Hi, for the section on Hispanic activism, the paragraph notes that Hispanic people had been struggling with their treatment in the 40s and the 50s. Supreme Court case in 1954, Hernandez versus Texas, ruled that the 14th Amendment applied to all minorities, not just African Americans. Hispanic activists work together by forming such groups as LULAC, which is kind of like the equivalent to the NAACP. And they challenge discrimination and segregation in schools and elsewhere, um, just like African Americans would do the same in Brown v. Board. Perhaps the most eloquent and well-known spokesperson for Hispanic activism was Cesar Chavez, who founded the United Farm Workers. In the 1960s, Hispanic agricultural workers were in dangerous working conditions, exposed to pesticides, um, especially in the grape growing regions of the West. And so Chavez used a nationwide grape boycott in order to try to get rights for Hispanic farm workers and punish businesses that were taking advantage of those farm workers. A lot of Hispanic activists in the Chicano movement and La Raza Unida focused on Hispanic culture and identity. They wanted schools to honor Hispanic traditions. I mean, after all, California, Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona were Hispanic before they were American, and their legal systems, histories, and culture had a much longer rooted history in America as Hispanic, as Spanish results of Spanish colonization um, in the 1400s, and so they resented being erased by British and Anglo histories, and so they wanted to be able to say, to their kids, you can learn about your history, your culture, and your traditions, and not be erased.